Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today on the brand new season of Gens. I believe this is the first map of Gens for the brand new year, right? Unless I'm tripping. Of course, if you guys want to come check out the brand new Gens server, it is going to be releasing tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, and you guys can connect with royal.enchantedmc.net. The server is also Bedrock compatible though, so the Bedrock Port and the Bedrock IP are going to be linked down below in the description, and this is just going to be a quick little showcase video that we do every single map, going over some of the gameplay updates and the type of series we're going to be doing this season as well. So this season, guys, we are finally doing another versus series. All right, I haven't done one in legit forever, but we are going to be doing a versus series against the other partner slash YouTuber, Kuda. I believe his channel name is just Kuda Minecraft. If you guys want to go look him up, he makes content on Enchanted MC as well, and that is going to be our op for the season. Now, I'm not really sure how much Kuda actually plays Enchanted MC, I'm going to be honest, but this weekend, you know, there's tons of things to watch, so your boy might not even be around that much this weekend. There's UFC events tomorrow, and then of course the NFL playoffs on Sunday. So for the first 2 days of the map, I'm not gonna cap, your boy might be slacking a little bit, just kind of depends, but we're for sure still gonna beat Kuda. All right, you guys know I don't really like to lose versus series. I don't like losing in general. It's just how I am, but this map I wanted to switch up the content, maybe have a little bit of a chiller map, you know, not have to worry about strikes and all that stuff if I win comp, because if I go comp this map, you guys know we're for sure getting striked. All right, I mean, it's just guaranteed at this point. So I believe we're gonna be doing this solo, at least for the first week for sure. Maybe the second week, if Kuda wants to recruit some viewers, I'd be down to do that. But for the first week, it's gonna be a solo versus series, a straight up 1v1 this map, and I haven't done a versus series in forever, so we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm fully prepared to start off from like way behind because I'm gonna be busy on Saturday and Sunday. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's hop into the brand new updates this season, and the first thing we're gonna start off with is contracts. Contracts are tasks requiring you to hand in X amount of items for casual, random, and OP rewards. So if I type /contracts real quick and we take a look, there's going to be farming contracts, mining contracts, and of course fishing contracts. And you guys can take a look at the rewards. I don't know if it's like a guaranteed reward system every single time, because right now it's telling me the reward is 5 tool perks. Left click to hand in the required crops, right click to refresh this task to our cooldown. Ooh, wait, so if I right click this, oh, I have to wait 2 hours, so maybe this would generate a brand new reward. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. So right now, the farming contract is, I think I just have to farm out 12,586 crops, which is extremely easy. Grind and deposit items to complete the contract. Yeah, this is actually gonna bode very well for the season because we're gonna be playing solo, which means we're gonna have to hit every single universe, farming, mining, and lake. I already have a strategy that I think I'm gonna implement that's probably gonna be the meta, at least for me, in a versus series, because just because there's only 3 worlds, there is still 4 ways you can earn trophies, because obviously the Gen world plays a massive role. So I'm already strategizing a little bit. I'm already thinking about the future. But the other brand new content update, this one's going to be massive, and I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be /artifacts. So you are now going to be able to find artifacts in every single universe, I think, or is there not fishing artifacts? There's 21 mining artifacts, 21 farming artifacts. Either way, artifacts are permanent items you can find when randomly grinding in worlds. These artifacts have an extremely low chance to find and cannot be increased. Once found, an announcement will be shown in chat displaying the item found and the player that found it. But for today's showcase video, the rates have been heavily buffed, so we're gonna go into the farming world and see if we can find a farming artifact, hopefully just super quick, because we're gonna have 0 enchants, you know, we're moving mad slow. But it did say that it's gonna announce in like the global server chat whenever you find a global artifact. Again, these are gonna be super rare artifacts that give you permanent boosts the entire season. And bang, just like that, you have found the wheat artifact. So if I do /artifact real quick and we come over here, boom, there's an artifact already. We found it in 406 raw crops. Oh, and it tells you how many players have found the same artifact that you have found. Now, keep in mind, you can only find each artifact once. So you can't get duplicate artifacts and then like sell them for anything. These are completely soulbound, I believe. I don't think they're tradable at all, but these can range from coin, orb, level, or enchant multipliers. And yeah, once you find it, you will always have it, and the boost will automatically be applied. So with that wheat artifact, if I just come take a look over here, you guys can see my artifact status. I am 1 out of 42. Now, I don't entirely know what the wheat artifact just boosted. I should have probably took a look at this before I found that artifact. But I mean, low-key, is it gonna be hard to find another one? Or maybe there's only one artifact in the wheat? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. We're gonna have to dive into it. in the actual Let's Play episodes. Because if I come over here to this NPC, you guys know there are a ton of custom crops on the server. So if I take a look, are there 21 of these? Holy, wait, bro, there's 21 crops. I'm assuming what that means is you can find a wheat crop, a potato crop, a carrot crop, all of this stuff. Okay, that would make sense, but again, I'm not even sure if that's how it works. It's just kind of a coincidence that there's 21 crops and 21 farm artifacts. So we're gonna have to see. Now, the next update is going to be for leaderboards. They are adding global leaderboards, allowing players to easily view players ranked 1 through 10 in categories. The categories consist of amount of loot boxes opened, perks rolled, crops farmed, ores mined, fish caught, past challenges completed, time played, generators placed, money earned, coins earned, orbs earned, and then your CF winning or losses, I think, loot box battles, etc. You guys get the gist. You are going to be able to see all of the top 10 players, how much credits they have spent, how much loot boxes they have opened. Now, for the Versus series, me and Kuda are both going to be getting 25,000 credits per week. That's 50,000 credits for the map. That's $500. So it should be a fun series either way. At the end of the day, this does really come down to luck, so you could still get rinsed even with that amount of credits if you get super unlucky, which has happened to me before. Players can also view their own statistics of all the categories mentioned, including a daily and weekly change / difference to see if you are ranking up or de-ranking across leaderboards. So it's just a cool way to keep track of your stats throughout the map and also take a look at maybe some of the top player stats, because a lot of the top players as well, guys, you seem to forget this, but they are free to play. Like, they've gained all their credits just playing the server, being a top player and selling items. Luckily for me, we are partnered, so I don't have to grind out credits. We can just rip open all of the loot boxes for straight content throughout the entire map. And of course, we're partnered thanks to all you guys watching this video. It is greatly appreciated. Now, there's a couple of other small little changes. Again, if you guys want to see every single change, make sure you guys join the Enchanted MC Discord, link down below in the description. But the key economy is going to be changing a little bit. They're going to rebalance it. I don't really know if that means there's going to be more keys in the economy or less keys. But in terms of like progression in the worlds, several changes have been made to all aspects of the prestiging / tool economy. World XP progression is being changed, attempting to make them all progress at a similar rate. Pretty much, I think they want to rebalance like the prestiging in farm with the prestiging in fishing and then the prestiging in mining. They want them all to be pretty much like balanced and the same. Currency gain as well as enchant costs are being slightly changed as well to make progression feel a bit better. And of course, like, there's a brand new spawn. I actually don't think the spawn is, wait, no. I don't know if this is the new spawn already. This is just the dev server. They're setting everything up for Start of the World, so there might be a different spawn on Start of the World. I don't know. But yeah, there's still a couple of other quality of life changes, but again, if you guys want to see that, join the Enchanted MC Discord. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for the showcase video. Think we moved efficiently with this one. Shouldn't be too long of a video. Just wanted to get the information out there. Again, this is resetting tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. I'm gonna talk to Kuda, see if he wants to recruit players the second week of the map. But first week, we are gonna be going solo, head to head. You guys already know. Hashtag Team Royal in the comments. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I'm going to do a sneaky little 2,000 credit giveaway. That winner will be announced in the Start of the World video. So if you guys want to enter in that giveaway, just comment your IGN down below with hashtag Team Royal. I gotta make sure you guys are representing. If I see you guys also in Kuda's comments saying hashtag Team Kuda or something, I don't know, bro. We might have beef. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Hopefully you guys are hyped for the brand new Gens map. Drop a like, sub if you guys are new, and yeah, I hope to see you guys on the server whenever it releases tomorrow.